Hello and welcome to PLZ Soccer. This is your evening news bulletin on Wednesday. Scotland defender Tierney is out of action for up to 6 weeks after suffering damage to his knee ligaments at the weekend whilst playing for Arsenal. The 23-year-old was Scotland's standout player in last month's fixtures, and he'll be key to any success at this summer's European Championships, which start in just over 2 months' time. Now, both Tierney and manager Steve Clarke will be hoping he can feature from the 14th of June. Hibernian owner Ron Gordon has admitted that at least one of their star players will be sold this summer to help with the club's finances after the pandemic. Kevin Nisbet and Ryan Porteous were subject to bids in January, whilst Josh Doig is also attracting Premier League interest.
Maybe one, or I don't anticipate that more than one, perhaps at the outside two, but I think one perhaps could have an opportunity to move this summer. I don't think we should undersell our players. I mean, Josh is a great player, and clubs should be willing to pay. I mean, nobody's trying to be. We're trying to be reasonable, but we don't want to undersell our assets.
St Johnstone will face Aberdeen at the weekend in the first split game, although Callum Hendry will not be able to play against his parent club in Perth. Manager Callum Davidson has been keeping tabs on his striker, who's netted a few goals recently.
It's great to see him get a couple of goals, one against Dumbarton. So again, it's one of those. I'm obviously keeping a close eye on him, watching what he's doing, because he's my player for next season. And I want, hopefully he'll get as many minutes in the pitch with the new manager coming in between now and the end of the season.
And Chelsea are aiming for the Champions League semi-finals as they visit Porto in their quarter-final first leg this evening. Antonio Rudiger could feature despite having a training ground bust-up with Kepa Arrizabalaga on Monday.
How the guys handled the situation, especially Tony and especially Kepa, was amazing and showed how much respect they have in the end for each other, because they sorted it out directly. They cleared the air immediately, and this was the most important, so there was nothing left one day after.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget you can like, share and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube and Twitter channels, which is where you can catch up on the football show with Peter and Ruffy. They'll have discussed all of today's stories of the panel and exclusive guests.